没得到那个启动精灵，这种起步个精灵遇不来起。可以开始了，
可以开始吗？
不知道。
谁来的？
老爷这，还没没几个。
开始了。
Yeah, sorry, the thing. Just Okay. Four tables start same time.
Alright, good luck, boys. 老辈子，那我们要 toss point。
我操！
好像要 toss point。
啊，对对对。硬币在哪里？硬币。选什么选吧？
你选。
投。切来切去，
One.
Hello and good afternoon from the Arizona Snooker Academy here in Chandler in Arizona in the USA. My name's Stevie Bailey and I've came along to help these guys with some of the commentary on the event today. I'm joined here in the commentary box with quite a famous person. Well, his father was very famous. I'm here today with Darren Taylor, whose father was well known throughout snooker circles as the Silver Fox. Darren's father played on the professional tour for many years back in the 60s and 70s. I think his father was through into the 80s as well, Darren?
The 80s,
yeah. At present we're covering Table 3 here in the Pan American Billiard and Snooker Association. It's the event 3. These guys here are playing to qualify to try and take up one of 4 positions, I think it is, on the World Snooker Tour, which is the main professional body of snooker throughout the world. On table 3 we have Richard Lunn playing Bahadur Rahimi. I'll pass you over to Darren, and Darren can pick up who actually plays on the tour, and Darren can give you a wee bit more insight into both these fine young players.
Yeah. Thanks, Stevie. Yeah, both these guys have been playing in at Arizona Snooker Academy for quite some time, and Richard Lund comes from Bolton, near Manchester in England. So both improved significantly over the past year, I would say, because they played in the Nationals, didn't come anywhere, but they've learned so much. And snooker's more about, or certain playing matches is more about match play rather than just pointing balls. Definitely technically they've realised they both need to improve, and I think this will be a good matchup for sure. Right now there's nothing really in it, but Rich definitely has an opportunity here to open up these balls. I think that was the right shot, but just took his eye off the pink, I think. What I certainly, when working with these guys, and Stevie, you'll say the same thing, I'm sure, but it's a lot of the time they take on shots that no pro would ever take on, and they're not playing safe really at the right time, or taking certainly there he's played safe, which is good. Sometimes when they're ahead, maybe put a ball safe, but instead they'll go for a long. So they lose matches that they shouldn't lose in certainly when they're playing the Nationals or playing any bigger competition. So it'd be interesting to see what they've learned in the last sort of 6 months. A little bit fortunate there. Just a bit, eh?
Yeah, very fortunate, Darren.
Table's gone a little bit awkward. Black and brown tied up. shot.
It may look a bit negative, but it is a very good tactical shot. There's one red possibly to the middle bag, but even if he takes it on, the problem is trying to control the white
Yeah.
to get position for his
Right.
next shot.
Be happy with that.
Yeah, a wee bit fortunate. He can cut to middle bag on the blue. I think Richard's deciding to play safe. One thing you'll find when both players are taking lots of opportunities to come in and score a break, because there's more missing than what you would see in a higher standard of professional game, then the balls tend to come off the spots. And
Yeah.
when that happens, it's really awkward to try and score properly, because the patterns that you learn in practice, these are completely different.
Right. Tends to start getting scrappy, and it's gone even scrappier now, right?
Yeah, now there's the pink covered
Yeah.
with the blue into the top bag,
Yeah.
so you know, this game will probably eke out, and even with 7 reds left on the table, 8 reds left on the table, I would guess this game will go down to blue or pink
Yeah.
to decide, just because of the nature of the balls and the standard of play.
And Steve, you've coached a lot of people in the past, and I think one of the things that I really try and stress with these guys is, you know, you're getting down to a shot instead of coming round and having a look down at the table where you want the ball, or coming round and having a look. You've got a straightforward red. Yes, you've got the black, but come and have a look at the angle that you want to be able to get on the next red. Instead, they're just down, getting excited, playing the shot. You know, sometimes it's difficult to try and contain a player, especially when they get excited and they're getting the balls.
The thing I see, Darren, coming to America is most of the guys come from a pool background,
Sure.
and even if you go on holiday and you play pool with
Right.
your brother or sister or wife, there's always a shot. You're playing on a table which
Correct.
is about a fifth of the size.
Yeah.
So even when you pot a ball, you turn around, the other ball's not that far away,
Right.
the cutting angle's a lot easier. You come onto these 12 by 6, 72 square foot tables, you need to play a decent position to make
Yeah.
the next shot, you know, manageable and achievable.
Right. And that was nicely controlled. He
Yeah,
played a good pot
very
there,
nice.
nicely on the blue. But again, you know, as he come around and see exactly where he wants that cue ball. It's worked out, but did he play it? You know.
Most high-level players there would probably have picked the same shot, but played it with a bit more pace.
Yeah.
Come down, knock into the green, open up the 2 reds, hopefully knock them down the table nearer the bag, and give themselves more opportunities.
Yeah.
So even if Richard pots the red here, he'll either be on brown or black.
Yeah. Battle.
And then
Yeah.
what's his next ball?
Right.
You know, so
Yeah.
most high-level players, they don't think 5 and 6 shots ahead.
Yeah.
They're maybe 2, 3 shots ahead.
Yeah.
But they know the pattern of where they need the balls to be to make the next shot, to make the next position shot.
Right. Which is fine if the balls are open,
Yep.
but like for example here, you know, it's not easy. Where your next red is coming from isn't actually straightforward.
Had he spotted that, Darren,
Yeah.
he wanted to be 4 or 5 inches
Sure.
back on the brown,
Yeah.
leave his cell an angle, screw down onto the 2
Yeah.
reds, develop them, leave the other red along the bottom
Exactly.
rail.
Yeah. So I agree with you. This is definitely going to be a scrappy one.
Yeah. Again, these are the shots these guys need to learn. You know, playing a plant along the bottom rail, these are difficult enough.
I mean, there's no value.
No value
There's
at
no
all.
value at all.
Even if he pots that, what's he
Right.
got? A tough
Yeah.
brown in the middle bag.
There's no value.
And we're not being critical of
No,
these players. We
it's
hope
just
that
that
they go home,
People learning from
they
it.
watch
Yeah.
the YouTube, they listen to what we're saying, and they'll start. Maybe the guys that will move on and progress, they'll be the guys that go, do you know what? I'll never play that shot again in my life.
That was a good shot because he
Yeah.
hasn't played the plan. He's played to pull both reds off the rail and make it a little bit more difficult. So that was the right shot to play.
And again, snooker in the USA is a very young game, so there's many man hours of sitting watching the game and learning from the better players. It's a tough game, very tough game, but you put in the hours, you'll learn how to play the game, not
Yeah.
just the technical striking of the ball.
Yeah.
You'll learn, why am I playing this shot?
Right.
You know, so this should be to middle bag. But again, he didn't have to hit it that hard down. He could have just rolled that in,
Yeah.
been plumb on the
Yeah.
brown ball.
Yeah. Game's starting to open up a little bit. At least some colours are available now. But again, this is a difficult situation. You know, I don't see the value in going for a pot right now.
No, skim off the bottom side of
Yeah.
the red and just take the brown in behind the take the white ball and behind the brown ball on the bottom cushion. Great attempt, typical pool player. Let's go for the bank shot.
Yeah.
We call it a double in snooker, but
Yeah.
you know, the American boys call it banking.
From what I can see here, I can see Rich is playing the right shot,
Yeah.
or trying to play the right shot, certainly.
Even shots like this, you know, that might look okay in a pool
So
table. This
tough.
is tough.
Oh,
That's
he's
a great pot,
great pot.
superb
Yeah.
pot, very smooth. And again, he'll probably not miss the blue, but he doesn't want to land straight. He wants to leave himself an angle for options
Yeah.
of moving on to maybe the red at the top rail after this red.
Yeah. He's got an opportunity if he leaves the right angle to go into these reds off the top cushion.
I would just stop the white
Yeah.
where the red is
Yeah.
and screw across onto the
Screw
green.
across, and
Yeah.
he should be on a red if he can get in behind those reds.
Yeah.
It's a big target. And I think he's going to play forward, which
It
is
looks like he's running through, yeah. So
now he
yeah,
hasn't got the angle.
he-
Again, it's experience,
Yeah,
right?
he's lost the angle, and you know, you could take him aside and teach him what to do in that situation.
You
in-
got to
in
watch
10
these back
seconds.
with the player, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a lower percentage shot. He's trying to pull one red out instead of trying to
Yeah.
go off the top cushion and back into the pack.
Yeah, you could watch this shape
Yeah.
of frame 100 times on
Yeah.
professional snooker. They would never play that pattern there. They would
Yeah.
always stop the white where the red was.
Yeah.
Always look to come off the blue and open up those reds off the green.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity.
Yeah. Technically, when these boys are hitting the balls, good cue actions,
Yep.
good timing, they go through the ball right.
Yeah,
90% of what they're doing wrong is just
decision making. Yeah.
lack of experience, lack of knowledge.
There you go. There's another.
Green into the top bag.
And I think a lot of the time when these guys, they know in their heart of hearts they played the wrong shot.
Yeah.
After they played it.
Yeah. Probably as they pull the cue back, Darren will know that.
Right, yeah.
Even before the strike.
Because it's not about. I mean, if you can pot that ball and you're confident in doing it 9 times out of 10, then go for it. But
Yeah.
percentage-wise, how many times are you going to get it on these tables? And these tables are tight.
The shot he's chosen there, correct shot, he's just ran the white through.
Correct. Yeah.
7 or 8
Off
inches
the-
too much.
Yeah.
If he could just have took that black and go across for the
Yeah.
red back into the middle bag, he's sitting 20.
If you are going to run it
ahead,
off,
he
run
can win the
it
frame.
off the top cushion if you
Yeah.
can. But yeah, now it's awkward. Now you've got to do something else.
It was probably worth trying to steal 5 points there, Darren, to
Yeah.
extend the lead.
Hmm.
A Tell you what, Darren, I've travelled the world and played in many, many clubs. This particular club here in Chandler in Arizona, this is up there with the best conditions.
It really
in the world.
is, absolutely.
I mean, it's no exaggeration because I'm sitting here in the club.
Right.
I'm friendly with Ramil,
We both played in
the owner.
all sorts of clubs around the British Isles, right? So
yeah. Like I've personally played all over the world, in 40 different countries playing snooker. I've been in some of the most technically advanced clubs in the world.
Right.
But for that, but the playing conditions here, any professional would come here and fall in love with it.
Absolutely.
It's not 9 out of 10. This is 10 out of 10.
Oh, it is. It really
standard.
is. It really is.
And it all comes down to one man who does this. I mean, I know lots of people who love snooker, but this man is in love with snooker.
Yeah.
Romy Lazimat, and this whole place is provided out of his own pocket for the love of the game. And trying to grow the game here in America.
I mean, I always say I wouldn't be playing snooker if it wasn't for him. Cause
nobody here would be playing snooker if it wasn't for this unbelievable facility.
But that was an interesting couple of shots there. He potted a good red, potted the yellow, and then just really didn't think about what he was going to do after that. And it wasn't a straightforward situation.
Yeah.
I think sometimes they're like, I've got to do something,
Yeah.
Otherwise it's like everybody will think I'm too slow. Some simple situations, or look like simple situations, sometimes require a lot more consideration.
Yeah.
Obviously, this one you've got to have a go at this because it's naturally should finish on a colour.
I would be looking to come back down to the black,
Yeah,
Darren.
just
I would be going between
It's a natural
pink
angle,
and
right?
green and back down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be trying to come down to the black rather than stay up the table.
Yeah. Good part.
Yeah, and that's why I would have had it harder and took it
Yeah.
down past the middle bag, leave me on the black, chance of the red along the bottom rail.
In this situation, I mean,
Taking the black on, he does need the points. So
the two reds are safe, so it's not like if he doesn't take the black on, he could if he plays it right. It's a difficult shot. He could bring that red off the side rail.
you could
come
very
off around
easily
the brown.
nudge the blue dead and put the
Yeah,
white.
there it is. See, he
Yeah.
did try doing that, but it's difficult. It was a difficult shot to execute.
And you'll know this, Darren, through watching your father and many hours or thousands of hours of snooker. If you're playing John Higgins or Ronnie O'Sullivan and you miss that black, you kiss that red, it's probably the last shot.
Right. Yeah. But right now, if the reds open up a little bit, if the red comes off table, Bahadur should be looking at putting a colour safe and
Yeah.
preserving that lead now. But you can guarantee he's going to go for this one.
Again, if this is a pool
Tough,
table,
tough
you go
toe.
for it. But from that angle,
Mhm.
these bags aren't big, and the front knuckle protects the bag, so this is probably a 50-50 shot.
Yeah,
even
it's
even
very
making
tough.
the pot, even making the pot's 50-50.
That's why he turned it down. So went for the cross table, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
I'd be tempted to bring the red on with the red. Put the cue ball safe.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Wee bit
But he had,
fortunate
he had
kissing
an
the brown.
opportunity. He had an opportunity to bring the other red off. And again, he doesn't think about that. Well, this is as tough as it gets if he goes for this.
I don't know if there's much value because I think the angle's taking
No,
him
I mean,
across the table.
given the situation, he's behind. Bring the other red
Bring
off
the other red off,
and put it
100%.
up behind the cue ball, up behind the
Go
blue.
off two cushions
Yeah.
and up behind the blue.
Why play this red? The red that's not safe doesn't make any sense. Play the safe red and bring it into play.
As you said earlier, Darren, they're probably thinking get a red and a colour, not a red in all the balls.
Right. But I think somebody's wanting to learn how to play snooker and watching these kind of matches, you can learn a lot from
Yeah,
them.
yeah, absolutely. So Bahadur Qtour's 22 points ahead here. He can get to 30 with a red and a black,
Yeah.
but the last thing he wants to do is play the ball in the bottom cushion. It's
Yeah.
always got to be that one.
Yeah. Good opportunity here.
Yep.
Just these need to be cued well, and he has cued it well. Now, what's he thinking?
Again, the wee bit of experience there, and move the white into a position where
Right.
you don't need the rest.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
if it's doable.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah, and
that's
that's
the way he sees it.
not the shot to play.
It's
when
not
you're
the shot to
22
play.
points behind.
you don't want to put the pink safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're Bahador, you're happy.
Right,
You know,
absolutely.
that shot's like, thank you for
I
helping
mean, I
me.
feel he had to go for the black and then play the snooker on the red. You know, if he gets the black.
Richard wants to drop this in, bring the white across behind the black.
He's played.
Yeah, he's played it okay. Maybe a wee bit more top on it and come to take the black in the same bag as the red.
Right. Yeah.
But he's got a tough shot here.
This is very, very tight. Yeah, it's a difficult shot. Got the snooker maybe?
Possibly.
It's hard to tell from this angle.
This is the first time I've ever seen Richard Lunn play.
Right.
If he asks me what they need to do,
Yeah.
smooth out the cue action.
Yeah. And
He
believe
takes
it or not,
back
he
and
has.
He comes in too quick.
He's actually improved in the last 6 weeks.
He's probably improved, but when the pressure comes on, you fall into the old trade.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So he's probably always been quite snatchy through
Yeah.
the ball.
Very. Oh, trust me, in the Nationals, he was moving all over the place. We spent a good 2 hours of coaching, and he's definitely improved, but he's got a long, long way to go.
I can tell you a quick fix for anybody that's playing pool or snooker, and somebody in the club says to you, you know, you're quite a good player, nice cues, but you're very snatchy. All you do is set up any ball 3/4 blue into the middle bag, go down, line it up there, and pick the position on the white you want to hit. Close your eyes.
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
We did exactly that.
And
We did
just
exactly
stroke
that.
the
Just
ball
got
in
to
the
float,
bag.
Float through, yeah.
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 And what happens is the muscle memory in your brain,
Yeah.
you'll start remembering how to strike the ball
Yeah.
under pressure.
And it's snooker's kind of a logical game.
Yes,
It's
very.
our emotions can stop us from doing a lot of things, but if you're lined up correctly, not really much else is going to happen. If you hit the ball in the centre, that is.
Back in the UK, Darren, you'll know every single club through the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, whatever, every club had 2 or 3 players that could do 100 breaks.
Yeah.
And you put them into competition,
Yeah.
pressure, they can't score 25.
Yeah.
And you get other guys who score 30s and 40s in the club, and you put them into competition, and they just keep scoring.
Yeah, they just keep
30s
winning.
and 40s and 50s. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Richard's got to think one ball at a time here.
Exactly.
Struck that very well.
He
Darren.
did strike
Yeah,
it really well.
beautiful.
He's striking the ball
Yeah.
well. But one of the things that we worked on with Bahador was just bringing the cue back, and then starting off. He was used to start off very, very quickly.
Yeah.
So he'd bring it back quick and start very quickly, almost not finishing the backswing. So like, look, bring it back slowly and start slowly.
Yeah.
The speed will naturally build in your cue action
Accelerator.
and accelerate through, rather than have that jerky movement. And like the cue will do the work for you, you know. But yeah, you're right, and exactly what you said right at the very beginning. This is going to go down to the,
I call it
last
the blue
few.
of the pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that was even with Bahador having a lead. That
right.
was always going
Yeah,
to
just the
be-
way the balls were.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Rich is going to regret putting that pink safe.
Yep.
It was a strange shot. Just
This is quite
nothing.
a horrible shot there, and you make
Horrible shot.
and
Yeah,
then
very
try
tough.
and, yeah,
Against
try and get
the
your
with the nap. Well, I don't know why you don't go for it. I don't know why you don't play that. That's interesting. I have no idea.
It's not a shot I would have played there. Definitely not. Bahador just wants to nudge the blue, just even softer, just nudge it over that that top green bank.
Right.
To try and get this safe guaranteed is difficult. I would play the pot.
Yeah.
Just stroke it in and then get down on pink and black and look for my snooker.
Yeah. Black's not in a great position for a snooker, really, is it?
No.
One.
Cued it nice.
Yeah, he's hit it nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Rich needs to put some distance between these two balls.
Yeah.
now.
Just knock this figure 8 round the table. Wee bit open on the angle.
He's going to leave this one. No, this is tough.
Now, what Bahador should do here is just dead weight.
Yeah.
Just put the ball in the jaws of the bag. If
Just say, hey, look,
Yeah.
you know what? You're going to need a snooker, and you're going to get one chance with that pink and black on the table.
yeah, and again there he's missed it, but there's nothing wrong with leaving it in the jaws of the bag,
Yeah.
and even make Richard pot the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of movement on the shot
Yeah.
there. A lot of movement.
This might turn out okay. Higher bounce on it. I can see it. Although that's an okay shot, Bahador to kill the game, there's nothing wrong with him knocking it to the bag at dead
Yeah.
weight.
Oh,
That's a poor choice of shot.
that was
But how good's that result, Darren?
huge risk, but look where he's landed. Wow. Wow.
And Bahador has tapped the table,
Tapped
acknowledging
table,
a good
right.
shot, but trust me, that was pure
Yeah,
luck.
absolutely pure luck. And it's in open play. This is difficult. One cushion escape.
Something that
judge
catches these guys out there and is the steel block cushion.
Yeah.
It swings a wider angle.
Yeah.
If he's going to miss that, I think he'll come black side.
Yes.
Well, he's
He
kept
has
pink
missed
side
it.
of it.
Yeah.
And if that kept rolling, he's on a free ball with a pink to the middle bank. But he's not on free ball.
Well, this is exactly what you predicted. Blue ball game.
Blue or
Blue
pink
ball,
ball.
blue. Yeah, blue balls are in open play now. So, one good pot, one good positional shot. Can he hold his nerve?
Yeah,
Just
too punchy.
snatched at that one, didn't he?
Have to hit it half of that.
He
pace.
hasn't left it, I don't think. But well, he's going to go for this.
And the problem Bahador's got now, every shot's pressure now.
Every
because
shot's
if
pressure, he
misses
should have won it,
There's
yeah.
2 easy balls there to be potted. When he was on the blue, put it in the jaws of the bag, he'd even let Richard pot it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cured it beautifully.
Yeah, he really did. Cued
But
it as well as
again-
you could.
Again, game on.
Yeah. Now, do you prefer playing this with a natural angle or swinging it round 2 cushions?
I would swing it around 2
Yeah,
cushions.
just a bit more
because-
positive,
yeah,
isn't it? A bit
yeah,
more
I'm
assertive.
going to strike it more positive. I'm going
Yeah.
to splay the angle wider, so I'm going to go past the black spot, bottom rail,
Yeah.
side cushion.
And he's not going
and
to
I'm
do
gonna
that.
come
He's going to
between,
he's
yeah.
going to risk the in off in actual fact.
So he might end up nowhere now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was-
that's a good shot. He still might clear up 2 good pots. He's done it, but
Yeah, he just that pocket comes into play if you play it that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
You know. Now you can tell the tension is going to increase now. Yeah, he's got a chance of this one.
do you help Richard, Darren, or do you coach him?
Both of them. You know, anybody in here I offer help to, as and when I can.
Here's
But
something.
he's definitely. It was trying to cut out the movement. He sent me a video the other day, and he's doing the lineup, and I'm just like, "It's great. You're not moving on the shot.
Yeah.
Good." And you don't realize how many hours you've got to drill that in, because when you play a match, your head's moving all over the place. So it's going to take a lot of work. You know.
You might have noticed this, Darren, when you're coaching him, but this is the first time I've watched Richard. He misses most balls to the left-hand side.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I would guess that, especially on these tables, he might be addressing middle ball, but because of the jerky movement, when he strikes white,
He's hitting across
hitting
it.
left.
That's exactly it.
And when he hits left-hand side, he pushes it out to the right,
Yeah.
and he cuts the ball to the left.
Yeah.
It's probably something.
I've got a feeling he's
really
going to pot
work on.
this. Oh, I had a
Oh,
feeling he's
look
going
at
to.
the white.
I tell you what, running a risk there again.
Yeah.
You know, didn't need to do that. Oh, this is horrible.
Yeah. If he pots this and gets the black, he deserves the frame.
I
Big
think
time.
you got to stun
You got
this.
to go for it.
Yeah.
I would
There's
tend
not-
to
there's- the
stroke it. I
safety's
think he's
just
got a
as
small
hard.
angle. I think he's got a small angle. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
what a shot.
Yep.
Well, this is your shot. Frame that you shouldn't have won. Knock this in. He's going to be
your
very
head
happy.
still.
Yeah.
Cue it
Just-
smooth. Close your eyes if you want. Just cue it smooth.
Yeah, he moved all over the place on that one. Do you think he can cut this back?
Yeah, I think that's cuttable.
You think it's cuttable?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes the angles are tough to see.
His white should be safe as well. He should go side cushion, top cushion, and go below the middle bag. I don't think he's at risk. Is it too hard? He might
Might
go
need
bottom
to put a
bag
little bit
with his
lower
right
on
knee
it.
is. So just cut it soft. Make
Yeah.
the pot, drop the
Yeah,
ball.
it's
don't-
slow the cue action through
Yeah.
the ball, yeah. And he's done that.
And he's
exactly.
screwed it.
It's okay. It's good.
Yeah.
We'll be relieved.
Probably deserved to win the frame, but could so easily have thrown
Yeah.
it away.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. And I encourage these guys to watch themselves back and say, you know, what's the right shot here? And why did I do that?
Yeah.
You're going to learn by watching yourself. So, did you want to have a look at the...
I was going to say that while they're setting up. Let's pop
Yeah.
over to table 4.
Yeah.
Table 4 is Jay He and Hanson, we call him.
Hanson, yeah.
Yeah, that's Hanson. So we'll pop over to table 4.
One. Eight.
Yeah, so it was interesting. Had my eye on this game, and Rich had a brown into the green pocket. Didn't come round and look to see where he wanted the cue ball. He had the reds all open, and he just hit it and tried to smash into the reds, missed the brown. It's kind of, it's hard to get into that mentality, or it's hard to get people to get into that mentality of saying, look, why don't you come around and have a look where you want that cue ball before you play it?
Even that shot there that Rich played when he was against the red, he just played off it and across the face of the black. A touch of right hand side puts the white in the bottom cushion.
Right.
And then he's only got the top of the white to hit. So
Sure. But they're playing these shots way too fast right now.
Yeah.
Way too fast.
I think you can probably see that one in the middle bag. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is just leave it in this other half of the table.
Play it soft.
You're going to be on a colour.
Yeah.
Just as long as you come past the bulk line, even if you don't, you're on the green.
Yeah.
But he's hit it quite hard.
Yeah. He's hit it hard, opened up the angle a wee bit more.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be kissing off balls there.
Yeah. This isn't an easy situation. He feels he can cut the yellow in. As long as he misses the middle pocket, he should be on a red. Try and keep the cue ball in the centre of the table. We can into the red. This is a situation where you just got to breathe and settle yourself down, because it's just like, it's not straightforward.
I think you've got to be screwing that onto the cushion, because the angle's not there. You know, he's either going to kiss that red or go down towards the black. Yeah, there's a kiss on the black, you know, so you either got to recognise, I need to open this angle,
right,
or just screw hard onto the cushion back across the black.
He's nicely on the blue. Again, why not come around, look at where you want to leave that cue ball so that you can get the colour after it,
Well,
you know?
see if he screws for there with that angle and pulls the white back to the pink spot, he's got a choice of 4.
He'd play for 4 reds easily here.
He's got 3, but if he's short, he's got 4.
Yeah, easily play for 4 reds and give yourself an opportunity to get on.
Again,
I mean, you're going to be able to get on another ball.
You and I look at that, there's only one shot to play.
Right.
And with a bit more experience, it will be the right shot for him as well. And, you know, he's kind of playing just below centre. I think he's looking to take a red back down at the bottom left-hand bag and just screw the white back to the pink spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gave it a go. He's overcut it, kind of lost the white a wee bit as well.
Yeah, I think if he'd have got it, he probably would have been closer to the pink spot. But pink spot, and then you've got 4 reds.
And also the pace he played it at. He could have played it at half the pace and just cue the white. Just get the white moving.
These are harder than they look. Easy to put a tracer side on.
Especially hitting down, coming off the cushion. He does seem to play them
just
too quickly, doesn't he?
Trying to get him to slow down is the hardest part. But it's down and bang. You know, I like a quick player, but that's not quick. That's rushed. And there's a difference.
You know, you hear the good players speaking about falling into the rhythm. You know, whether that's fast or 18 seconds or 22 seconds or 25 if you look at the pro game. An 18-second rhythm can be the same mentally for a 26-second rhythm. It's about finding your rhythm, your timing.
Finding your tempo. Yeah.
And again, you know, that's a terrible positional shot.
It's awful.
Please, Richard, if you watch it back, we're not saying that you're an awful player, we're just saying that the shot selection, you know, okay, he's got it, and he's still at the table, but he should have done much easier, higher colour as well.
Yeah, overrunning, you know, again, you got that nice easy red into the centre pocket, and then you got the pink afterwards. This is tough.
Yeah.
And that's where the break building's falling down, it's just, there's no...
What would you play here, Dan? I'm snicking the bottom red and the black and trying to take my white in behind the black. Just
yeah. Even screw it.
Yeah.
Because if the red goes into the centre pocket, if you, you know, you can screw it behind there. But yeah, I think that's probably the right shot.
He's trying to cut it in. spot.
It was difficult to see from that angle, wasn't it?
The angle can be seen from
Yeah,
the side
yeah.
on to what they are. It might have been
It's like
you
he's
know,
got-
a lot thicker.
Again.
Maybe not as thin as we're looking at it.
Just pot the ball, try and use the natural angle to come into the centre of the table for the red into the centre pocket. Yeah.
Don't hit the brown hard or it'll stick a wee bit.
Yeah.
Just stroke it and let it come out just past the yellow and take the red out of the bag.
T sounds good.
I hope that mute works.
Again, tough shot.
Yeah, and tough to control the weight.
Yeah. Just
It's dead weight. Should take it past the yellow for the blue.
cued that nice. Oh, he cued it too well.
Oh, he's unlucky. Yeah, he's very unlucky.
Well, it obviously goes. Does it go past the blue?
It probably does. Of course it does.
Why so hard?
Yeah.
Why so hard? You know, you only have to get it into that, in and around the pink spot. Anyway,
You know, after that shot, why is he not going for that red that's under his left elbow just now?
yeah,
It's a crazy cross double. Yep.
it's in.
He's got it. Yep. Very well played.
Okay, so he's got to contain himself now, just like, you know, settle down. You've got a chance now to get on these two reds. Just pick the right shot. Which this is going to be tricky. It depends on the angle.
I think he might be able to pull that underneath pink and get down the table between pink and brown, possibly.
He's got plenty of cue power. Oh,
Yeah.
just nudged the pink, but he's on the
Ah,
red.
he's landed well.
Yeah. Again, playing into an area here when you've got these, the balls are open, so
Yeah.
playing into an area rather than specifically. I mean, you would favour playing for the blue.
This is one of these that you don't want to cream it too well down.
Yeah.
You can easily scrape the middle bag if you're playing
Yeah.
the stun off the cushion.
Yeah, it's almost like a little bit of a decel. Just nice and smooth. And that's
Oh, nice.
really nicely cued.
I would be punching this in, Darren, playing the white about 10 o'clock, taking this side of the yellow,
Mm-hmm.
bit of running side,
Bit of
top
side,
cushion, and
yeah.
take myself down below
Yeah.
the middle bag. No side, but he's still got a
side, yeah.
result. Yeah, he's got a result. He's maybe unlucky sticking to the bottom cushion.
It shows massive improvement.
Yeah, and he's hit it well.
Yeah.
He's hit it well. But again, if you just teach him the shot,
Yeah.
he's capable of playing it
Right.
and getting much better position.
These are tough.
Ah, good pot.
Yeah, very good pot. Cued it well.
Tell you what, knock this blue in and one good red. Real tough red, but one good red. Clearance is on. But it's something you might see. I don't think this will happen here, but inexperienced players, many times you've seen that, they follow the white into the bag.
Yeah,
They just overhit it.
yeah. This is good.
There's no way he's going for this. This is a safety.
Yeah. It's not easy.
No easy. You could easily catch the green depending on the angle that
Yeah.
it cuts across it. He might catch green. He might if he takes it too thin, might catch pink the way back out. Yeah, he knows it's a problem. You can see him
Yeah.
thinking it out yourself.
I don't think he's fully decided.
No,
I
think
just
he's
get that
playing
impression.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a kind of strange
Yeah.
choice, wasn't it?
Yeah. Rich has got an opportunity to get a good snooker. He's got a big wall of balls right
Yeah.
in the centre there. So
I would be aiming about 4 inches above the bag and try
Yeah.
and take my white back to the pink, but you know, he's knocked the red back up the table. If he's got the snooker,
it's
quite
lucky.
lucky. Yeah,
It's lucky.
quite lucky. It's not the right shot for playing it. I'm guessing you can see.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Maybe not.
You'll at least see
Little bit of
half
swerve.
ball right. Yeah. You'll see the right hand edge. Yeah. Needs the blue to the rescue. I don't think he's got it.
Yellows, maybe.
I think he'll be able to cut that just on the angle of where the white ball's sitting.
Yeah, he's come around to have a look at the putting angle. So again, just gotta just trust yourself and try and leave it. It's so hard. Yeah. Well, thankfully he's coming to have a look at where he wants the cue ball. Thank you.
Yeah.
He's listening to us.
If he's got it behind the blue, that's the right shot.
And brought the black out.
Yeah.
Not that he needs it, but
I don't know about you, Darren, but it's quite interesting watching, and I don't mean it ironically, but it's quite interesting watching the lower level snooker.
yeah.
And you know, it's a pleasure to help these guys if I can, if you can. You know, as I say, I was here last year. I come back and I'm seeing people playing 70% better.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
I'm only telling them small things. You get out what you put in. They're the guys put the time in.
There's no thought gone into that shot. He had a great
No,
opportunity to
lo-
get a
loads
telling
of-
snooker
yeah,
there.
yeah, easily play a snooker there. Unlucky. If he'd have potted that there, Dan, he wouldn't have been on the green. His white would have travelled further up the table to the third cup.
I think he's got it for this. Again, play in such a way that you're going to finish on the green.
He's not
I
on the
mean,
green.
what's the point otherwise?
There's
If
the
you can't get
madness.
on the green, why?
There's the madness.
Yeah, the
snooker.
madness
you
of
play
the
the
game,
wrong
right?
shot and you play it wrongly.
Yeah.
You play the wrong shot wrongly and you end up, you know, difficult for your opponent.
Yeah. No problem in hitting this. It's just getting it safe. Well, he can get through the gap, so he's okay. He might be able to get the cue ball up.
Oh, he's took the blue.
Took the blue. It's foul to miss.
I would
Foul to
leave
miss.
them. Yeah, I would just.
Got to
go for
play. Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
would
got an
go for
opportunity. Take it. Yeah, absolutely. It is surprising the amount of people I see taking the miss.
Again, Dan, when you look at the, like,
Oh,
like
dear
the lesser
Rich.
scoring players,
Yeah.
they'll take the miss because they don't back themselves for
Right,
clearance.
back themselves. Yeah.
The higher standard you go, when you don't take that opportunity, won't come back round again.
Right. Yeah.
Won't come back round.
Yeah. Yeah. The snooker gods will.
Yeah, yeah. Come and bite you
Got
on the
good
bum, as we say.
Oh, he had a great opportunity to get around the angles for the green there.
Yeah.
Great
Could have took
opportunity.
yourself inside the pink for an easy green. He's cued that not too bad there.
No, he cued it well.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
missed it.
He does cue the ball well.
There's possibly the snooker behind the pink. I think you can see the right hand edge of the green.
See again, he's down playing the shot, but
He's not far to it.
yeah. So we just want to test this out, just want to check and make sure that the audio is working correctly for each game. So please let us know if it's not, but we should be looking at the game between Hansen and Jay.
I'll tell you, Darren, now that we've got the technical issue, let's leave this at the beginning of that frame
Right.
on table 4 and go back to
Okay.
the final
Sure.
colours here in table 3.
Yeah.
One.
Let's put it. So I think it had. You okay? I'll let you do it. 6. 再加10分。 对。11. 7. 5分。
this is definitely
This needs
closing
to,
in.
You want to put red, black, and red just to keep him.
Yep.
You know, just to be absolutely 100% sure of this one. Hit it well.
Oh, he's hit that one.
Yeah,
Lovely.
hit it
Yeah,
nice.
very
Yeah,
nice.
perfect angle. Straightforward, comes around, have a look.
You know what? Handsome will be hurting here, but sometimes you go, you know what? Good luck to my friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
You remember at the beginning of this match, I told you I played Jay last night?
Yeah.
I was seriously impressed with how well he hits the ball.
Hits the ball. Yeah.
He maybe lacks a bit of knowledge on some of the positional shots, but
Yeah.
you know, hits the ball nice.
Yeah, this is match over. 4-0.
Yep. I'm sure they'll shake hands and go out for a bite to eat later on tonight. How's the guys over here, Darren, for after the game? Do they do the British thing? Do they go out and tell the sob story and do all the post-mortem of what could
I
have
don't
happened?
think-
No?
No, not really. No, not really.
It might just be a big Scottish thing. We go out and we go, what if, what if, what if, what if?
It's the handshake will come now. I'm
Yeah.
sure. There you go.
Yeah, well played, Jay. First man through.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll take his position tomorrow in the last 16 of the event. So let's close off on there. Let's go back to Silly and Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again,
on table 2.
um,
Qtour. Yeah, that's fine. You go out first. I'm gonna go out.